Hello, all. I'm the Grand Author, and welcome back. You thought it was dead, but no, I'm still doing it. I was just
But
really
Zenpo lives.
depressed for a while. uh, oh, I forgot to mute my phone, so I'm now listening to myself introduce the stream. With me today I have Shadow,
Sup?
Mike as Shadow.
Sup?
I've got Jaden as Rangrim Doomfist, the Mushroom Boy.
Yes.
I've got E playing Asaf,
E.
and another person who is just typing furiously.
Sorry, I forgot to get it to roll 20. This one's actually important that I type.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you need to type to get to roll 20?
Yeah.
I don't do any
In the
typing.
search bar.
I don't do any typing. It's
Well,
just
I
click,
type in the
click,
search
click,
bar.
click, 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 click. Okay, that's
Also,
actually a
you
bit.
need to get a quieter
quicker.
keyboard.
That too.
Yeah. I'll do that.
So today I'd like to show off some assets that are made for the game before we get anything started. First of all,
First we have
finally-
Mike.
I made him.
Ugh.
Anyway, so obviously I made this new blueprint of the guild hall. If Mike would be so kind as to scroll through and show the different floors. I've labeled some rooms here. I can't. There's a big delay on the screen.
There's a 12
so I
second
don't know.
delay. I am going down.
Yeah.
And then circling, and then down, and then circling.
All right. So I've got like the kitchen labeled, the musical galley, etc., etc. You know, the major rooms.
The most important area, right here. Just
Yeah,
get
the den. And then I've also done some updates to the world map
Ooh.
Ooh,
since
we
last
haven't seen
stream
this
has
yet.
played. So we've got, well, this isn't actually the world map, this is the continent map, but we've
Yeah.
got some more areas.
It's the known world map.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got some more areas that everyone can look into.
I hope someday we get to go to the giant white square island.
Yes, Legend Island. So I've got the desert country of Neralith over there in pink. I've got Dyneth in sort of a like tannish. Rimulos, an oceanic empire with several smaller cities and then the one big capital. So the diamonds are capitals, and then the little dots are just like cities or towns. Sendalin, Lorania, and then Cascadia's got that little square. It's a city-state. It's just a one-city thing, a lot like Everflow, which is way up north. And then again, this is not every kingdom. I'm planning to add a couple more, but this is all of them that are like important for the next arc or two. And I also have other assets that I've made, which we will get to.
And I'm gonna try and stay PG-13 this time.
Oh wow!
What?
Wow,
That's
that's a
That's
this
a
is
big
shocking.
challenge.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, what we're walking into right here is a fifth dimensional fuck box. So
And we've ruined
Oh
it.
no!
and
it's
we've
Trunks,
broke it
so-
already.
It wasn't Eli this
Hey,
time,
it
though.
wasn't Eli though, so that's
Yeah, I to say, hey, I said I would. But now
So-
that it's
Fair
already
enough.
broken,
Hey.
what's
No,
the...
no.
No.
What's
We're
already-
allowed
No.
one swear. We're allowed one swear. We're allowed one swear
What's
word.
even the point anymore?
Your
Why are we
souls
still
will
here?
all
Just
be
to suffer.
mine.
By the way, I've chugged 2.5 going on 3 cold brew nitros today. So, and by today I mean within the last like half hour. So we'll see how that goes.
They have very short days in Madison.
Yeah, the time zones down here are weird. It's already 9 o'clock. Oh, 9:10. Yeah, we've got to go fast.
Speed.
Speed.
Sonic X. Anyway.
No, is the speed the drug?
All right. So when
No,
last?
speed the force.
Oh no, we're not getting DC in this.
I want
no,
those
no.
Chaos Emeralds, Eggman.
So how about that Snyder cut? Anyway.
Oh, damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh great.
Hi, puppers. Anyways,
Puppy cameo.
I know.
Yeah, you guys get to hear my dog get angry.
I know what I forgot to do from last time, because it's been
what
so
did you
long.
forget?
I forgot to look up how much it actually cost to fix the thing the bracers all the way.
Well, I'll try to not progress the plot too quickly, so hopefully you'll get a chance to look into that next session. Because for now, we're heading back over here. This map.
Ah, Everflow.
Yes, so, when last we left off, well, a lot of different things happened, but the most immediately important things that happened were Iggy, the half-dragon, the half-copper dragon, showed up to your guild hall and challenged specifically Sendra to a duel. Well, he challenged your entire party, and then Sendra accepted enthusiastically.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Wait, it was the whole
Wait,
party?
I
It
thought-
wasn't just 2 people per
Wait, I
side?
thought we were sitting by the sidelines.
Yeah, so basically, oh, hold on, I'm just noticing my notes are disorganized here. I've got Rangrim still listed under backup characters. I've gotta put him...
Finally.
Anyway,
I've been promoted.
you're a real person now. So, we've had, wait, where was I? Oh, yeah. So basically, Iggy challenged the whole party to a fifth dimensional duel. Sendra accepted, and, you know, it's not really a duel if it's not an equal number of people against an equal number of people. And only one of Iggy's party members wanted to actually, you know, take on the duel with you. So he got one party member, and then you picked 2 party members. Specifically, Sendra and Rangrim decided that they wanted to be in the duel. And they're going to head to the 5th dimensional duel arena, where time shenanigans are going to happen.
So, as we walk over to the arena, Sandra's gonna I'm gonna say, hey Random, hang back 1 second, and I say, leave Iggy to me. Hey, you can handle the.
Mer.
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance.
My computer died without even giving me a notification that the battery was low.
Oh.
You're still in roll 20.
For now.
Well, for now, I'd give it a few minutes.
Alright, well,
Let me plug it back in. I could do this dialogue for just a second.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get to the mechanics for a bit anyway. So, as you were saying, leave Iggy to you, and then...
Yeah, so, leave Iggy to me, and you can handle the other one up until Iggy attacks me.
No promises.
please. I have a strategy. It could just win us the match.
I do too.
All right. So, does anyone want to do some last minute anything else before we get to the duel? This is open to all players. Specifically, maybe to backseat players, if they do any kind of role playing.
There's not really anything
Come
for
on,
him right
Shadow.
now.
Come on, Shadow, do something.
Him is looking into how much his bow is.
All right. Well.
Ooh, I could just
Actually,
go
you're
do that.
Wait, what? What happened?
I said, oh, I could just go do that and re-ask them.
All right. So you are led to a hill where a short, thin layer of grass is poking out of the out of the snow, as it's so a very small coat of snow just fell a couple of nights ago, but the grass is still green. It's that weird area of fall where like the leaves have all gone down, but it's still like kind of green out, you know, and usually like pretty dry. Things are starting to freeze. And as the frost like crunches under your boots, you come to a gathering of stone plates and things embedded in the ground, surrounded by what basically look like stone bleachers, just very rough hewn, just some rocks. Well, I mean, stone bleachers. I mean, how else can I really describe it?
Ooh.
And it looks like this.
You used
This
the
is what it looks like.
hexagonal grid?
I used the hexagonal grid.
That was...
You're gonna be fighting on hexagons. Fuck you.
As someone who has read the rules, there is a specific reason that we're fighting on a hexagonal grid, and
It's
nobody's
because-
going to like it.
It's because the arena is made of hexagons, and for no other reason.
Yeah. Okay.
No, like actually, it's because the arena's made of hexagons.
Well, okay,
So I
yeah,
thought to
but
myself,
like,
I'll make it a hex grid. This is a good idea.
It was
Mm.
made
And then
by
I read the rules, and I was like,
bees.
oh.
It's a bee
so-
arena.
Carved into these 7 hexagonal stone plates that are just sort of in the ground, are these lines of a dull blue. It looks like a different like kind of stone has been sort of inlaid into the rock.
It's labradorite.
And Iggy. Oh, there's also some people standing there, who, as Iggy walks up, one of them like holds out his hand, dressed in this like elaborate, very fancy robe with this gilded lace on it, and Iggy drops a bag that clinks. It's got many coins in it, into the person's hand. They open it, they look through it a little bit, and then they say, and then they nod. They don't say anything. And then the other person says, "All right, so who's gonna be fighting today?"
Wait, just to remind you, there is an entire, like, I don't mean, like, adventuring party. I mean the fact that I was going to throw a party, and I invited them to watch us. So I'm just reminding you that they're here, too.
Yes, there are
I'm gonna
several...
Majin Vegeta them.
Oh,
There are-
God, do not, Jaden. Jaden, do not.
So there are many other just sort of bystanders here that are just looking to watch a really stupid fight.
Mom made
The worst fight. We're gonna...
Mom made egg
Who's
salad
ready to get
sandwiches. I'll make a sandwich.
confused?
Thanks.
I already know the rules. I get
I
to,
have
I
a
get
plan, I read the rules, I'm just gonna stay in the, the initial square, because apparently the original copies can't move out.
Alright, hold hold on. Apparently, I have
Wait,
to
do they have
save,
like pamphlets here?
Do they
Do
have?
they have like pamphlets?
No, paper's pretty expensive, so pamphlets aren't really a thing that people
Well,
do
do
these days.
they have parchment pamphlets then? Or do they have stone slabs?
There is actually like a little sort of semi-permanent structure set up a while away. Hold on, which of these is? Okay, so the original thing I did for Iggy's token was too big, so I have to recreate it as a JPEG now. And I can't find it, so I have to save it under a different name. Iggy token final for real. Don't judge my naming scheme. Anyway, so there is a semi-permanent little like sort of part wooden hut, part tent structure nearby. And there's a guy standing there who just sort of his whole purpose is to explain the rules.
And we get them explained to us.
Yeah, so basically, at the end of every round of combat, one of the 6 outer panels becomes a copy of the inner panel, as far as creatures within it. And then a creature in the outer panels can use its movement to move to its exact relative position from its panel to any of the other panels. That's mostly the gist. Anyway, also, boop, Iggy, god damn it, I saved it as a JPEG, so now he has a box. Well,
That's
I
how we
don't
defeat
have
Iggy!
the energy to...
He's trapped in a
What?
box forever now. Yeah, we've defeated Iggy. We trapped him in a white JPEG box.
You cannot
Battlefield
I
escape.
don't
removal.
have the energy to fix it, so...
Yeah, we trapped him in the White Island. The you know, on the map, the White Box Island. Yeah, that's where he is right now.
That's where he's from.
Yeah. This is gonna be a really fun combat encounter. I'm really excited for this. Y'all know how much I
and then-
hate D&D combat, but this just sounds fun.
And then his party member gets a placeholder token, because I didn't make one for her.
I know that.
Well,
Yeah. Anyway,
Gamer time.
and then Sandra's there. And then, oh, I didn't make a Rangrim.
oh,
Okay, well, come on, give me a default druid. There we go.
Oh, there.
Oh,
I am.
All
well,
right.
that makes-
yep, 1v1.
Alright, so... Blue. There. That makes it easier to tell you apart. And then the rest of the party is watching from the sidelines. After Iggy pays the initial... Oh, by the way, the person who explains all the rules and stuff also explains that the arena is, like, sort of famous, or what, I mean, sort of popular.
It's a
like,
tourist attraction.
Yeah.
It's
So, like-
okay, I misheard that as it's a terrorist attraction, and
Yeah, it's not that. Anyway.
Well, Asop is here.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is sort of a tourist thing. They do, like, sometimes charge tickets for public matches between, like, famous fighters and adventurers and stuff.
Oh, so
but
why didn't they
also
charge
when
for us?
because when it's not in use for that, they rent the arena to be used by just anyone. Oh, excuse me. And you
yeah,
can pay to
we're
have a private-
Jaden. Obviously, we're all famous parties here. We have an entire group of people here to watch us. If we wanted to, we could probably make them pay. I mean, obviously we're not, because I'm an excellent host, but...
So basically, Iggy rented the arena for a private match, which is open to like everyone present because, I mean, they're all part of the people he agreed to have watch. So anyway,
Yeah.
you stand in the central hex, 2v2, and wait for the more wizardly-looking attendant to finish some incantations and rune work that he's doing around the edges.
Oh, I can't
giving
control
you a
my
chance-
token.
Oh crap! Right, sorry. Objects and token layer. Okay, so I just have to make it represent your character real quick. Where is your character? There, random doing this. Save. Cool. Same for Sendra, actually.
Ignore that.
Sendra, save. Okay. As I was saying. Does that actually let you control it? I don't know if it does.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm about to figure it out. Yeah, okay, I can control it.
Alright, neat. So for purposes of the rules, don't move your character outside of the central hex. Anyway,
We get to stay in here.
Well, our alternate dimension selves get to fight out there.
so banter time. As the setup is continued and everyone takes their seats.
Okay.
Are you gonna?
So,
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is great. So, Centra's immediately going to turn to the crowd and start to, like, hype the fight up. How's everyone doing tonight?
I look to the I think it's a monk, right?
Yes.
And I just give her this like look of understanding.
She just sort of like smiles awkwardly and nods. And Iggy folds his arms and sort of. He's been wearing this like cloak over his shirt and equipment this whole time, and he kind of dramatically takes it off and casts it to the side.
Yeah, let's hear it for our competitor, Iggy!
The crowd kind of like goes, yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, him too.
That guy.
And he just says, no holding back.
Well, that's
I
edgy.
want to
I
see
like
what you
this
can
guy
really.
already. Yeah, I swear he's gonna like roll like first on initiative.
Oh, that would be terrible. That would be the worst. That would be.
It would be the best for me.
A duel's no fun unless everyone's giving it their all. The only
Actually,
point of this kind of match is to see who's stronger.
wow.
Uh,
Or to see
can I-
who's a bit more, or to see who's more cunning than the others.
I pull out my broom.
Cunning is
Can
a
I-
form of strength.
Oh,
Can I
Mhm.
just? Can I
Yeah.
put in some dialogue?
Yeah.
Place your bets. Place your bets. See if they get squashed by the dragon or not.
thank God we at least have someone monetizing this. for our
Yeah.
game.
We're making some money, baby.
So Iggy, as the last little bits of the preparation are finishing, Iggy draws his weapons. Two very sorry, hold on. Yeah, so two very sort of thin, balanced-looking rapiers made of this shining silver. And the like hand guards around them actually have these intricate like gildings that sort of glint in the sunlight.
No, that's
Wait, is
the
it night?
news.
Is it day or night?
It's
think it's
night,
day.
remember?
No, we
Oh,
said
no.
the duel was going to be the next day, didn't we?
No, we said it was gonna be
No.
that day. We said that
Okay,
we
then-
literally left immediately from the party.
Ah, sorry. Okay, so they glint in the moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
We're going before the party.
Well, yeah. Well, this is technically during the party. This is all all the party goers are here, but
This is the
technically
before party.
Yeah, this is still the. This is before
The
party.
monk briefly, like, reaches for a mace that she has on her belt, and then seems to hit her, and just lifts her fists.
Interesting.
Well, I hope we have a good fight and all that. You know, have fun. I think he's just like, I'm gonna.
I'll
crush
grab
you.
those later, probably.
Is he looking
Oh,
at?
boy.
Is he looking at the monk?
No. Icky is like glaring at Sandra. Just because she's been
Oh, thank
hyping
God.
herself up this whole time.
Hi.
She's the one. She's the
She's
weakest in
level
our
2!
party.
She's level 2! I am
No.
like out of character! I am terrified of this fight right now!
I put my broom back because I know I'm gonna have to do the healing stuff.
Alright. Ready?
Let's go!
Yeah, just
Let's kick it
let's
into
do that.
overdrive, baby!
All bets are closed. All bets are closed.
actually, can I cast
Oh.
a spell before the match?
Uh,
Right before it.
No.
the
because it's
incantation's been
Damn.
started, we're fucked.
So,
Sorry, I thought of it too late.
the enchantment
That's-
begins, and, by the way, you were standing on points of the magic circle, but anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was important to the spell. The stone panel you're on explodes into a bright white light, and each of the 6 surrounding panels glows with a different color as the cracks between the panels begin to flood with this sort of prismatic, prismatic barriers that rise up from the floor and form these hexagonal, polygonal domes around each of the 7 panels, sealing you
Bones,
in.
you say? Oh,
yes.
okay.
Uh,
Ha! I'm not in direct sunlight anymore.
oh, they're not they're see-through, but they
They're
are like
see-through, but I'm still
glowing,
not technically in.
glowing
direct sun.
polyhedral dome. Sort of like if you took a big, what's the one with? I guess it would be like a big D12, and then you
Oh,
sort of half submerged it. It's like a D12 sort of cut in half.
how tall
Who
is
is
it?
doodling
Just
on my
wondering.
arena? Who is
No
doodling a
one's doing
Thessus Amogus on my arena?
What? What? Where?
No, I would never do that. I would never do that. That seems like
Why
some.
didn't you?
The imposter is done!
I was no, that's not an imposter. I was just drawing you some crowd members. You know, people watching the game.
Incredible.
Incredible.
He has made the cameo! The imposter has
Did
arrived.
you like zoom out of the arena? You just got that.
Alright, so, roll me some initiative once I get the tracker up. Hold on.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright,
get the
alright,
tracker
let's
up.
go.
Tracker up.
Let's
Hold
go.
on, I have
Let's
to
go,
do the tracker.
baby! Uh-oh.
Wow, the last
I
fight you were
roll.
in was the one where he died. Forgot
I
that.
did. Okay, I got a 13. Oh wow, you did good. On
Yo,
that.
let's go! Let's go!
God! Freaking, who do I worship? I worship someone, I know that.
But no valid token was selected? What do you mean no valid token was selected? And now the... Hold on.
Freaking Zug,
I-
damn it.
I'm like scared because the imposter is just sitting down there watching us.
Amogus.
Um,
you
Never
got
has there been a-
Sandra in.
Yeah, you forgot to actually add yourself to the tournament.
How do I add myself to that?
You have
You
to
have,
click on
you
your
have
token.
to highlight your character when you roll initiative.
Okay, sorry.
Too late now. I got it.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you outrolled 2 Dex class characters.
Let's go!
I didn't. I mean, I outrolled the monk though. That's pretty impressive.
I'm upset that Iggy rolled so low.
Die bad.
I technically rolled higher than Iggy, but he got his modifier put him above me.
Just gonna like start sitting in the ring fucking orange justicing.
So is that your turn?
No. Oh.
Yeah, you're up first. Still going. You're up first.
Alright. So immediately Surrendra is just going to put her sword back in her scabbard, look to Iggy and go, "Would you like some tea?"
Oh my god.
All right. Iggy's turn.
I think Iggy's about to spill the tea.
Iggy begins something interesting. Iggy has this very light, studded armor on, and he's got these sort of tight leather boots that go up to his knees, and just a very light-looking shirt over the leather armor. And as he begins to sort of raise up his rapiers that he's dual-wielding, he starts sort of moving around on the spot, a lot like a dance.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna get hit with something big time. This is oh god, oh fuck. Please, please, please have my like good faith emotion be
What is Sendra's
and-
intelligence for reference?
That's a good question.
13.
So as you watch, Iggy starts moving faster and faster in place, just sort of staying exactly where he is, until you can't actually keep track of where his weapons are anymore. Motions are so fluid and quick that
He
it's
cast.
hard to see
He's
where
using
he's actually,
fucking double team for Pokemon right now.
to
No, I
see
know
where
his
he's
spell.
actually striking. And then his theme music starts playing from that.
This is the ignition.
And as you watch, he very quickly
Oh god.
is
there's
over
two.
here now.
Oh, he's using double team for Pokemon. Oh god, oh fuck. Oh god, oh fuck.
behind you.
And now it's Rangrim's turn.
Okay, I need to check his spell description.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is not going as intended.
Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, actually...
None.
So I can still technically see Igneal, right? Ignatius.
Mhm.
Yes, you can
Iggy.
see him. It's just very hard to tell where his weapons are from moment to moment.
Okay, I'll keep...
As he is
that's
doing
just
these
good
sort
to
of
have.
as he's doing these sort of in-place spins and flips and.
Hey, Jaden,
complicated-
So
wait. Wait, Jane, what's the name of the Blaziken ability that got banned from competitive tournaments?
Speed boot.
Yeah, no,
Speed
that's what Iggy's doing right now.
No, I think I know what he's doing.
Okay.
I won't say it out of game, but I think I know. Because I don't want to. I want the fight to be more fantastic.
This is like, I'm terrified. I am absolutely goddamn terrified right now. Iggy could be anywhere in the arena, and I would just be fucked.
So I would like to. Well, I still have my broom out. How tall is the arena? Like, how tall is the dome?
Well, it's a dome, so the arena is 40 feet across. So it's 40 feet tall in the center and gets lower towards the middle or towards the edges.
Okay. So I can't quite do that. I'm gonna just I guess
Fight the other one. Fight the other
Can
one,
the stream
please.
hear the song, by the way? I can't. I have it muted so it doesn't play
I got earbuds and I can.
over the call.
Yes, they
I
can
can
hear the
hear it.
song.
Okay, good. I worked hard on it.
Oh, you have to set it to loop.
Oh,
I'm just trying to. Dang, I should have thought. Okay, you know what? I look at Iggy, and I mutter. Can't see you well. You won't be seeing me much either. And I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him. Hopefully.
alright, what save does he have to make?
Con, just give me a... Okay, yeah, he has to make con.
I don't know why I just rolled a d20. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh,
No,
that was
I
you.
did.
I see. I see. Oh,
You know
okay. Yes, I do.
He has
Please
to
blind him.
make a
Please
six.
blind him. Please. Please
Wrong.
succeed.
As Iggy.
That's a
Oh, he did-
dexterity save. And an advantage.
Oops.
His
Absolutely
last
wrong.
name is Nielsen.
Shh. Hold on. Okay, let me turn off
Oh, I can't-
always advantage.
It doesn't look like Discord is
Now
picking
it's-
up my Nelson from The Simpsons impression, which is very upsetting.
Okay, there we go. Whoop.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, he's blinded for 1 week.
Let's go.
Oh, and it doesn't require concentration! Woo! He's blinded for a minute.
He can repeat the save every round, though.
And on my, wait, I have one. I have a
Hold on, I think I
quarterstaff.
have a blinded effect.
I can't believe it. We may have just fucking gotten rid of Iggy with that motion alone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How the turntables. Because that means that every one of his split timeline counterparts is also going to have blindness.
That's why I cast it first round.
Yeah.
I cast,
Okay, I guess
and
I didn't
on
do
my quarterstaff, I cast Shillelagh.
Ooh.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna mark him.
Wait, is it not one of my damage options? What
Alright, I'm
the
gonna
heck?
use this.
Apparently it's not one of my damage options on this thing for some diddly-dang reason.
It's just the way it works is weird, because it just increases the damage of your melee weapon.
And makes it magical.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, it adds to the damage? Okay.
Yes. Yes, it just
thought
makes
it
it a
was-
higher damage base weapon.
Okay.
I forget what exactly what it turns it into. I think it's
it makes it a D8, which is still
Yeah.
better than my quarterstaff.
A D6.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
I mean, it's the same as a two-handed one, but still. I still get to use my freaking wisdom.
Well, I'm like, can't you two-hand the quarterstaff?
So on the monk's turn,
I can, but I can't cast spells like that.
Oh,
so
fair
on the monk's turn, she's going to run directly up to Rangrim and say,
Hasta
very
la
quick.
vista, baby?
no hard feelings. And then she's going to hit you. A lot.
Feelings cannot be hard.
She's in fact going to spend a key point
Oh
to hit
god.
you, let's see.
Oh no, wait. Oh, does
So, counting extra attack and flurry of blows, that's going to be 4 hits. Well, 4 rolls. And
Mhm.
let me just quickly turn off advantage before I start rolling
Thank
these.
you.
And switch over to... Alright. So do a 27, a
Shit, failed
22, a
one.
23 hit.
Sure, but the 9 doesn't.
That's fair. the 9 was last, so
Yeah.
you
Ow.
take a lot of damage.
This is why I wanted the flight strats. Okay. How much in total?
7, 8, that's 15. 26.
Ow.
And then she trips and is over here now. And is prone. I think I have a prone indicator, actually.
Ow.
I
Ow.
do.
That hurt a lot. Yeah, I should go with my original plan.
And then the round ends, which means something fun happens.
I forgot to do something. I'll just remember to do it next time. Oh god, there's 2!
So,
Great, now there's 2 more. Now there's another of both of them. I can't.
and
Believe
both
it.
of you.
And
now
I'm just
it
looking.
is-
I was referring to the bard and the paladin.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me fix this because it got all weird when I. No, hold on. It would be like that. Okay, and I don't know why it uncentered you. Ah, stop it.
Oh, that's just how it copies things.
Yeah, I know. Okay, there you go. Sandra, your turn. Both of your turns. Nope. That's not how it works. You can only use your movement to move directly from your position to an unoccupied position in the same relative space. So you would have to move on to... You haven't moved this turn, basically, so you're still in the same relative space as your other self in the first timeline. So you can't go there. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry. No, what it says right here is it says that alternate dimension copies of themselves can cross into whichever rings they choose by using all their movement to instantly teleport to their relative position from their ring.
You haven't.
As long as it's
You
an
would teleport
unoccupied
into
space.
yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't teleport into your own person, and it takes your whole movement. So
I mean, they're
Yeah.
moving at the
Can't do
same
it.
time, so like, no, like, cause they would have separate movement.
We would have separate rooms. So wait, if I were to like do this, yeah.
damn it, I didn't think of that. That works.
All right, cool. Actually, yeah, that still works. All right, so now Iggy's fucked because now there's 2 bad bitches on the battlefield. And we're gonna
Iggy
do.
is blind.
Yeah, Iggy is also very blind. So I think what time it is it's muffin time, bitches.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You know,
Oh.
technically, Iggy never attacked, so...
Yeah, he used his action for something else.
No being the hypocrite over there.
No, you're right. So what I'm gonna say first, is free action. Are you gonna take me up on my offer for tea?
Hope you burn your tongue on it.
Well, alright, I tried. I take my wait, is drawing my weapon an action or bonus action?
Since you don't have a weapon in your hands, you can draw an action. You can draw it. As
Okay.
as basically a free action. It's only your action if you're drawing and stowing, or drawing 2 weapons, or that kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. So both of me are going to draw our log sword, and we're both gonna use our use it 2-handed. So.
Your second
What?
self does not have the yeah, so that first one goes through. Your second self can't reach him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And used all of her movement, so
Well, yeah,
so
okay,
that's a miss and
that's-
didn't happen.
okay. Dang. Well, I have 2 of me, and Iggy's not going to be able to chase me down, so that's fine.
Unlock.
All right. So Iggy's going to move over here, and
Cool.
then this one's going to move over here, and then he's going to say, "Don't need to see you to hit you," and then does
Oh,
this.
but you do have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Not on this.
Oh, I think he would.
Well,
blinded.
Attack.
Oh.
it's not that either.
What? That's. He
Oh,
would have
Iggy's a
disadvantage.
3rd level bard, or 5th level.
ah. Okay, con save time.
Yep.
So that is original Iggy, and that hits both of the Senders.
Yeah.
Let me roll my con save.
And
Oh shit.
Monk has to make
I
it.
mean, I guess I'm still alive. How
Yeah,
does it
I
get
think.
moved 10 feet?
Oh, I both of me are down.
Why do you only have 8 hit points?
I have 10. I don't know why.
Oh.
I have 10.
Oh, it's a higher level cast. Oh lord, yeah, no, I'm down too.
Yeah. So that's both of your originals out, and that's the fight won.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had that one turn
Eh.
battle.
Yeah.
And as the spell wears off, and you two go unconscious, the copies poof out of existence. And then immediately, as soon as you're down, Iggy drops both of his weapons and casts Healing Word a couple times.
Hey, good sport.
It's a duel,
Mm.
not to the death.
Yeah.
Rangram was going to the death because he didn't know any better.
And you're both up.
Nice. I'm at 9. I'm almost at max. This is very sad.
Here's a question: is Iggy still blind? Does you going
No,
unconscious?
I assume. Actually, it doesn't.
Oh, cool. So Iggy is still blind then. I'm gonna re-roll his con save
Yeah.
and see if that works.
Because it's not. Actually, he'd have to spend his turn to re-roll it technically, but that's not.
No, he
Well,
re-rolls it at the end of every turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Usually it's an action to re-roll.
Oh, he failed. So for another 6 seconds.
No,
he's
it's
still...
you can. But yeah.
Oh. Anyway, well, he's still blind.
Yeah.
Either way. And he says, sorry, I got a message. I don't know what the, bleh. Sorry, thoughts. Organize thyselves.
Well, that's rude. I wouldn't consider myself a thought.
I would, actually. Fucking, hold on. Let me get... Alright. Sorry. I don't know what Clara saw in you idiots. But you're not going to be taking my quests.
Well, I apologize. I guess that
Who said
we
that?
lost.
Which one of you was that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're still blind. Sandra, hi.
Hello.
You would sound different.
We would sound
I
very
met you-
different.
I met you an hour ago. I can't tell your voices yet.
I am a dwarf.
All of you skin people sound the same.
That's
Well,
racist, mate.
that's very racist.
He can tell you apart. He's just being edgy.
Uh,
Also, hi.
Oh.
well,
Sharing.
well, it's upsetting to not be able to have a job, but to be fair, I guess we just aren't ready. That's neat.
Yeah, he doesn't control if we take the job or not, though.
That's fair.
And I'm taking the job just to spite him.
Actually, that's a really good. Actually, I need to start doing my character voice. Actually, I really like that idea. I'm gonna take the job too, just to mess with you guys.
Oh, I forgot to turn off his theme. Oops.
D-
Anyway.
You're still in the box. I mean, after a minute, it's gone anyway, so.
Hmm.
Let me turn off the blindness as well. Listen, I can't stop you from taking on. But in this case, I'd really recommend you not accept the one that that Igneal is going to offer you. Well, Igneal's friend.
Well, we'll just have to do a little bit of freelance work up until the offer is given.
You don't know what you're getting yourselves into.
Oh,
And then
we
he
just dealt
walks
with.
away dramatically. And the monk is just like, oh, okay, there he goes. Yeah, listen, Igneal's quest offers are usually pranks, and when they aren't pranks, they're extremely dangerous. So, actually, like, real word of advice, you probably don't want to accept it until
Oh, I've
you're
already
a
figured
little
out.
bit
I've already
stronger.
figured out what it probably is. I
Wait.
have a pretty good sense that he's probably going to send us after the what's the name of the stone
Linguist
that
stone.
used to. Yeah, the linguist stone. He's probably sending us
Oh.
after that because he has a
I
lead
didn't
on it.
even think of that. I mean, Rangram wouldn't know about it either way, so.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Honestly,
Wait, weren't we getting a different quest? Like, we were just in the same area.
Oh no, this is.
there were several quests available.
Yeah,
that you
there's a
could
lot of quests
consider.
available to us right now. This
Um,
is like the scene in all the Batman Arkham games where like the NPC gives you the rundown of everything going on in Gotham.
No,
But
I'm
so
like,
okay. So what happened was Igneal said he had a friend that was considering offering you guys a pretty major like adventure opportunity. And that Iggy was upset about it and challenged you to a duel about it.
Yep.
Um, Meanwhile, there are other opportunities for less important quests, like side quests, basically,
Yeah.
back at the guild itself. But like the next major quest, because I mean, let's be real, that's how these sorts of things work. The next major quest is being offered by Iggy's mysterious friend.
There are
Well,
6
still-
imposters. I'm scared. I didn't even look at it until just now.
7 or 8, actually.
I'd be one of them.
Anyway, so basically, Iggy said that his friend wants to offer you guys like a quest, but also wants to basically test if you're like ready for it or not. And so he said, like, come by the casino later, and you'll get to meet the guy, and you'll get to talk to him and learn more about the quest, and choose whether or not to take the test or accept the quest or whatever. And then immediately after that, Iggy, once Iggy showed up and challenged you.
Hmm.
So you have side quests available, and you have NPCs warning.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you have
We got
NPCs warning you about.
the
You
Thanos
have
snap.
NPCs warning you about how dangerous the next main quest is. You know, video game stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no! Someone got snapped.
Someone got stabbed.
Why is there just a line of
Who
yellow?
last saw orange?
I misclicked. Don't worry about it.
There are so many imposters. We're surrounded. This is the final boss fight of the campaign. It's just like several Among Us characters.
I want to make a D&D
I'm gonna
character
make an
like that
Among Us
now.
dungeon.
Sauce! Yo!
Yellow
Alright, I'm
stripe.
taking
Nope.
us off this page before you go crazy with friggin' Among Us
No,
memes.
I swear I was in electrical.
Anyways,
Yeah, welcome to the
where
welcome to
you
the
win when the
virtual
imposter
table.
was found. No.
Welcome
Okay.
to the official virtual table Among Us stream where Jory is always sus.
Alright, so it's the next day.
Yes.
So what are you doing?
You know, so Sandra
No.
wakes up. Okay, so what was the details about that string of disappearances you told us about? Like what were we
okay,
told?
So hold on, let me open my Google Docs. A series of disappearances, no signs of struggle, obviously, because like I mean it's in the middle of frickin' Everflow. There can't be struggle. Mostly East Shore, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's see.
It'd really help if we
Sorry,
watched.
I guess I gotta get going because something about my brother going down to Nashville this weekend. I have no idea.
Okay, well, let us know more about that next time, I guess.
Yeah.
For now, we will continue with 3 players for a little bit.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah.
try to hold off on major plot revelation.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah, so a string of disappearances of tall, conventionally attractive women, East Shore, mostly around the docks. Yeah, that's basically it, and just sort of a job to sort of figure out what's happening.
Did you say women? I promise I'm not that lonely.
I after a long night of work, I put the finishing touches on my reasons to kill Ignatius board.
I think someone's got to wake up Mike.
Mike is sleeping.
Oh,
Aw,
wait,
they
gotta
got
unmute them
taking a
too.
nap.
Hi! Hi, I found it! It just took that whole time.
You found the unmute button?
No, not that.
Oh.
So
The imposter?
for the basic fix, it's 100. For the complete fix, 500. I don't know if we didn't specify if they were stacked on top of each other for a total of 600. But full fix is 500. Base
I'll let you just
fixes.
do 500.
Okay.
Do you have 500 coin?
I actually, because I think I took off coin for the. Okay, yeah, that's what it would have been.
What are you trying to fix?
My transforming bracers that I've had. And the past 2 sessions of Uncertain Tides, I've been trying to find them.
Why do you write your gold this way?
How is it written?
There was something I think that
moving outside the boundary of the box, just right in the platinum coin section.
Oh, I bet it's just spaced. I want to see. Yeah, it does.
the
Oh wait, no, it disappears. It
okay.
disappears.
So this is the reason why it's like that right now. I'm putting it in chat. That's why it's like that right now. But I was incorrect. It's 500, not 600.
Hello.
Unless you count the 100 and then on top of it 500 more. But you said just 500, so I don't know how I got
I'll
31
let
in.
you-
I don't know how I got the 31 there.
Yeah, strange.
That is strange.
So I will let you do 500 for the full thing. And just not
Sweet.
stack it. So now it's 106.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's the wrong area. I
the
was
wrong
trying to type
box.
it in my gold. 106, and they are fully up to their +1 ability.
Yeah. So, Shadow now has magical +1 bracers that can switch between, what were the forms?
They were... This has been a while, so I actually have to pull it up.
But I know there's a bow, shield, and then the bracers, I think? Or...
So, it was a shield, longbow, or short sword. But they
Right.
but they each
And then their
can...
default is bracer.
Their default is bracer. If you transform it into a sword or shield, because those are one-handed, each bracer can transform separately for that. But longbow, because it's two-handed, they both are required to transform into the longbow.
Right. So it can be a sword shield combo. You can dual shield, or you can
Dual wield.
sword, or you can longbow.
Yeah.
I have a broom.
Yep.
And because I'm ranger, I can actually use the longbow portion.
Yeah,
I have a stick.
you sure do.
Yeah. It's pretty nice. Named him Todd.
I also have a
Whoopsies,
stick.
didn't mean to click that. I meant to click the...
Oh, you think you're cool? Check this out. Oh shit.
Oh, you think you're cool?
Gets lower. Oh, okay.
You think you're cool, huh?
Oh, here, I can shoot arrows too. Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Arrow?
got.
Oh, you
Uh,
you can shoot
just-
arrows. I can shoot beams.
So you head downstairs in the morning, and all of you are sort of like discussing this in the main guild hall.
Hungover.
I'll take you over there.
We.
So you're all discussing this in the main hall of the guild, and the main hall is actually like open, like the doors are unlocked. People can kind of walk in and look around. That's how a lot of adventuring guilds kind of work, so that people can wander in, sign up, see what quests are available, that kind of stuff.
See if we're cool or not.
And then Iggy just walks in, and he's just here.
Oh God.
Morning.
Wait, where's the token?
I'm not doing tokens.
12:03.
Oh,
Well, it's morning on the other continents.
Well, we're not there.
Yeah.
Mike, do dialogue. Do it. Forcing you to do dialogue.
I am putting things together. Just wait.
Do dialogue.
That's the... Whoopsies.
Oh,
Wrong button.
Jory, I did want to ask. Can I
Yeah.
roll to see if I got any winnings or not from the betting I did? Or are you not going to let
That's-
me?
Huh. You know, you did bet that, Roll me a
Oh my god,
check of
you
some
did.
kind.
And
Roll me a
I
flat
Totally on
charisma
purpose.
check.
a what?
Charisma check.
Charisma check. Do. That one's not that bad.
Yeah, sure. You got like, I'll say 20 gold.
Nice. I did not bet on you guys. Just like at the start, I could have said it.
I remember hearing that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm like, I did not bet on you guys to win.
Anyway, so Iggy's here in the main hall, and he sort of sits down in one of the chairs, arm, and doesn't look at you for a bit, and then after a very awkward pause, he says, "So I was kind of rude yesterday."
Rude. You kidding me? You got me some good money, boy.
The other members of your party put you up to this.
No. They did kind of make me admit I was being less than charitable when we got back. Listen, you guys aren't bad at adventuring. I mean, from
No,
what I
you can-
hear of your one outing so far, it seems like you did okay.
I wasn't even there.
I just things that involve that dragon are complicated and frustrating, and I'm taking a quest from the same person as you. But if we're if what I'm thinking about the quest is right, it's going to be extremely dangerous, and I am frankly upset more at him, at Igneal, for roping you guys into this than I am at you. But I can't exactly challenge him to a duel, so.
I mean, you can.
Not gonna acknowledge that.
I'm gonna whisper over to Shadow and go like, "What day is it?"
I
Forcing
don't know.
dialogue. Do the dialogue. Do it.
I don't. What day is it? I don't know. Fuck if I. What? I don't know. Let's see.
Roll me a history. I'm kidding.
Yeah. What fucking day is it? I don't know.
I didn't mean to say that as Iggy, but
Iggy says
it's
it.
Tirdas.
This is out
Tear
of
dust.
pure
Buenos
Yeah.
tardes.
Quidditch.
It's a day. It's a day of the week.
It is. It is indeed.
Epic. Very epic. Speaking
I hope
of,
this works. Yes, it worked.
Hmm.
okay.
But I have to try it first.
Iggy kind of. Oh. Iggy kind of, like, sniffs the air a little bit and then frowns. Alright. Look, just. If you really insist on working with the dragons, just be careful and don't get yourself into something you can't back out of. And then
Well-
he gets up to leave.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
It's a good thing he didn't hear about the one night I had with the dragon.
Oh my god. I didn't think of that.
I've been dealing with the dragon. I've been doing what?
He's already headed out the door.
No,
Yeah,
no.
to say
I'm the one confused at this.
I know a thing or two about these dragons.
Really?
Yeah. We'll have to tell you about it sometime.
I really don't want to know based on your tone of voice.
Do you not remember that? Was Mike there for that one?
That was me
I
trying to
don't
be
remember.
Shadow.
Oh, that was you in character.
I'm trying to
Finally.
find the fucking voice again. I forget what it was. It's been a while.
So, as you're all just sort of recollecting in the main hall, you see a couple of people from that party last night actually milling about, and sort of like mumbling, pointing around the room, and a couple go over to Fergana, who is sort of sitting in a corner, just sort of practicing her lute absent-mindedly, and they seem to start like asking her a couple of questions and like trying to talk to her, and she just sort of shrugs and points to a different corner, and then they all head over to Agra, who starts handing out sign-up sheets.
Oh wow! Look at that. I whisper to a sop. Looks like we have some fresh meat.
Really? I'm starved.
I point to the people getting the sign-up sheets.
Oh, I didn't know you swung that way. If
I
you-
slap him.
Hey, if you want something fresher, I have some in my room. Well, as fresh as you can get. I just love it when I see it typing. I'm just like, I said a no.
I would
just
like I would like to
hang out.
cast Druidcraft again. What is the worst smell there is?
Ah, shit. I'm not that high of a wizard, am I?
I cast I would like to try casting Druidcraft on the tiefling's nose to make him catch a whiff of Tarask diarrhea.
Nope, you don't know what that smells like.
Fine, I'll make him catch a whiff of old.
Are you gonna say
Oh,
old
Grandpa.
fruit again?
No, old dude.
The smell of Old Man Jenkins.
Oh, no, not of Old Man Jenkins. I want him to smell the smell of I don't know, old Grandma Gertrude's rice pudding, which was not a good smell. She did not know how to make it at all.
Okay, but what kind of pudding?
Rice pudding, you dingus.
Rice pudding's not that bad.
Well, she didn't know what she didn't have rice.
Then what kind of pudding?
You don't want to know. It was not a good smell though.
I don't think
Well, geez,
you
it
know.
works, though. No, he does. Rangrim does.
Rankrim does not.
No, oh, fine. You know what? I just make it so he smells freaking
Dick.
skunk. I'm a druid.
Sure, you can do that pretty easy. I'm not even gonna order.
It's one of the like given effects for druidcraft. So
What? Who keeps changing my
I'm trying
shit?
to read.
Oh, read what? I have nothing really of interest on my character.
Wow, you just rolled a bunch of personality traits and then didn't use any of them.
I honestly forgot what they were.
They're written on your sheet.
I told you I like to do it in the moment. It makes it more fun.
I mean,
it means you
okay.
can murder hobo.
Not just murder
Yeah.
hobo, but it could be more dynamic by how you interact with stuff. I mean, I've
Anyway.
been staying to a pretty stagnant character. Well, not stagnant, but what's the word I'm looking for?
No, stagnant works.
Oh, okay. I I haven't been like changing character.
I'm
Also,
insulting
am I-
you by saying that, by the way.
Oh, I don't really care.
Mm.
Wait. So, was he able to make me smell skunk?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Ooh, who's got the good bud?
I walk away.
Please tell me when he goes by a door.
You don't know. I don't go by a door. I go to the middle of the room and I start talking to some friendly NPC.
Lies. You were gonna go somewhere. Where were you gonna
alright.
go?
I get away from
So a couple of
you.
people are just milling about. Again, you see a couple faces you recognize from Sendra's whole party last night, and they're mostly just talking about like the duel and like I've actually seen a few other duels, and yeah, they usually only last a few rounds. The ones that drag on are honestly more confusing than interesting. And another person's like, you shouldn't feel too bad about losing. Using a area of effect spell that early on in the fight is, well, I mean, it's really not fair.
I guess. Look, trust me. We can. I'll get my revenge. I I guess I can't really say what I'm gonna do because of the pesky nihilist, but let's just say the sequel match is gonna be legendary.
Damn it! I don't know. I don't know Dwarvish. Damn.
Why do you want to know Dwarvish?
Oh, speaking of, let's go to the library. I need to
the
know
library?
Dwarvish.
Actually, yeah, let's go to the library. I think that'd be a good idea to do.
alright.
I need knowledge.
Shadow, you gonna come along?
He's coming along, and I pull out my child leash.
What the fuck?
Why do you have a child leash?
Question.
Now I'm definitely
Any
not
question?
going for sure.
Okay, this one's definitely gonna be in character.
Like,
Regram.
no.
I didn't know you swung that way.
You hear the heavens part and the voice of God say, Asap, fucking stop it.
I don't worship you.
you're gonna make it so the nihilist is gonna like actually do something. It's just to come over and tell you to shut the fuck up.
The nihilist walks over and just like, dude, knock it off.
Knock it off. And just walks back, and it's like everyone's just like, holy shit, what the fuck?
I
The
should probably
nihilist is
actually.
like, I respect the rights of all creatures to exist as they are. Except
for
for
that
Asap,
guy.
that son of a bitch.
I should probably actually give myself a god to worship. Because I
You
always
really
go
should.
default. I always just go with the default because there's no. You can't. There's nothing else except for like Acolyte, and that's kind of just boring.
You can just fill in other stuff, you just never want to put in the effort.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, I ought to go to the library. I'm gonna.
I should probably actually. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
As
He
you
does have a-
head over.
Ooh, I might actually want to go there too. Let me double check stuff.
You know what, Jory? After this, I'm actually gonna put in real stuff in my character. How about that? Just for you.
Thank you. So there's
There you-
2 tracks to Gildern. The quicker one goes through East Shore and West Shore, or you can go the long way around through Invictus, Hightower, and North Bank. Which route?
Well,
I
boys,
forget.
I actually would
Yes.
like to library, I guess.
What? Yeah, which way are
So-
you gonna walk through?
That's a great
The
question
north
though
way
for us.
through East and West Shore, or the south way through Invictus Invictus High Tower, North Bank.
South.
All right. So you start heading the longer way around.
Ooh, can I just wait? I think I have something.
I think I'm the only one that's actually got the tattoo for the library.
Yeah, I used to, but then he died, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I have city
That's what
secrets.
you get for making a cool character. A cool secret character. It's gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't anticipating vulnerability to ice damage, but hey, it happened.
So, you head through the long way, and as you're passing through Invictus, Shadow kind of points at an alley and is like, "Yeah, I know what it does."
Just so they know too.
Yeah. So, as you're heading through Invictus, Shadow points at an alley and is like, "We head through here, it'll cut our time in half."
Oh, wow. That's actually easy.
Meanwhile, lining the alley are several individuals, some dragonborn, some humans, some elves, all in less clothing than the weather would normally be, you know, pertinent to.
I'm just
Not
gonna
to
ask
be
this
like a
once.
prop, but Shadow, I didn't realize you liked that.
I'm only gonna ask this
I
once. But
don't.
what's everybody's alignment?
What?
What's everybody's alignment, real quick?
We don't do alignments here.
Oh, we
Silence.
don't.
I'm chaotic neutral, technically.
I just choose that by default because no one likes it when I'm chaotic evil.
You play
We
chaotic
don't do
neutral like it's
alignments.
chaotic evil. I do alignments, you don't. Because
This is my world, and I say alignments are stupid. For player
Sound
of-
characters, at least.
The sound of thunder as God speaks.
Anyway, so are you gonna take the shortcut, or are you gonna?
no.
I want to go through the shortcut.
You don't know, I'll find my own shortcut without hookers. And I pull out my broom and I just fly.
Alright. You
Wait.
head up into the air. And as you sort of fly out of the shady alleys of Invictus, most of Invictus is shady back out. Except for the parts that are lit up like casinos. Because they are casinos. As you head up over the streets, you catch a view of just like this big party happening on the other side of Invictus in one of the more open plazas. And you also catch a large gathering in the central plaza around the Nihilist. And just generally, like, things seem to be pretty busy today.
I check my pocket calendar to check for holidays.
Yeah, roll a history check.
Shadow would also. Well, actually, no, he doesn't see all of that, so he wouldn't be doing this. Never mind, ignore me.
Which one do you roll to see the intentions of others?
Damn. Nope.
You're not sure, like, exactly what time of the month it is. Judging by the weather, it's probably around the time of one of the holidays, so it makes sense. And you continue on your way. And you actually make it to the library way before the others.
Yeah,
Me-
I get myself registered.
Really?
Meanwhile,
Wow,
Shadow
I
and
guess.
Chop are still, they go through the back alley now.
Even with us moving at twice our movement speed, he's still flying over buildings rather than going
Fly.
around.
No,
Yeah.
but I did want to ask, what do I roll for to see the intentions of others? That's insight, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. I'm gonna see if these shifty motherfuckers are thinking of anything. Anything shady.
You're
Shit.
pretty shady.
You are very close to the Nihilist. Even if they were, what are they gonna do about it?
Yeah, fair enough. I'd steal their shins.
A few people, like, sort of passively wave in your direction and, kinda, like, say, hey, do you think maybe? And then they see that you're like adventure. Oh, never mind.
I don't know. I think most adventurers would go for that. From
Yeah, no, they know that. Uh, Once they realize you're adventurers, they all stop trying to get your attention. And a couple of them like just head into the buildings to either side of the alleyway. Actually, as you pass.
I know I'm not there, but can I ask a question?
Sure.
Are they like? Actually, yeah. I guess Ranger would have noticed it anyway. Are they like? Is it mixed genders or is it one of a gender?
Oh, it's very mixed.
Okay,
Mixed
I
races,
was
mixed
wondering.
genders, just lots of different kinds of people.
I was wondering if this is the whole conventionally attractive woman rally.
That was in East Shore. This is Invictus.
Well, I mean, it's right next to it.
True. Anyway, you make it through Invictus pretty quickly, though. People in this part of the town seem to be deliberately avoiding you once they notice that you have like weapons on. You know, are dressed like adventurers. Um, Pretty soon you end up.
Haha, they only see arrows on me now.
Pretty soon you sort of pop out of a back streets in Hightower, next to that bakery actually that you were at that first time you all met up in town.
What a sop. Oh, only Shadow actually. Now that I think about it.
Oh yeah, that's how he knows where it is. Anyway, and Shadow and Asop, you actually see that big procession of people that were that Rangarin spotted earlier, and they're all just sort of like mumbling idly as a couple of people walk away from the crowd back towards Invictus.
Are we at the library yet?
Nope. And anyway, as you once you start continuing on your way, Shadow kind of points out a way you can cut across and just skip most of North Bank entirely, and you end up in Gildern fairly quickly.
But not
Woo.
faster than me.
Not faster than the person that skipped the buildings.
I was kind of
By the
hoping I
time
had
you,
like.
by the time you get there, Rangrim has already been sort of waiting around like half an hour after finishing his application process. And does Rangrim sign up to the library's membership?
Yeah, that was the whole point. I want to get all that juicy information.
Yeah, Rangrim's got a nice new tattoo.
Oh, bro, nice
I forget.
tats.
What did you need to pay to get membership too? Right?
A small fee, yeah.
What was it again? Because
Oh,
Shadow's
the-
also getting
yeah.
it.
Your life.
Oh, that's just the list. Hold on. Okay. I thought it was in my Roll20 notes. Apparently it's in my Google Drive. Great library. Here we go. It was... Oh, god damn it. I didn't write that part down. 20 coins, I'm gonna say. 20 gold.
Mm,
Oh, never mind. I can't get it.
that is quite the membership. I
I
mean, you
have
do get to see a
5
lot, so
gold.
yeah.
I have
Why do you-
5 gold
Why do you only have 5 gold?
because I have gotten Jack.
Oh,
Because
that's right,
new
you haven't
character.
been on it. Yeah, you haven't been on adventure.
I'm gonna let you actually... You've got, like, 50 gold on you, just to
Alright.
start with.
Okay. Now I have 30. That's good. It's like I have
Yeah.
nothing. Okay.
I'm a
Alright,
rich
so you
boy.
sign up for the library. The main thing is just the like pledge you have to take of if you find any like books or journals or anything of that kind, with only a few exceptions, you have to hand over a copy to the Well, you have to hand it over to the library to get a copy made that the library will then keep. And then you can keep the original.
Huh.
Basically,
Very
no
cool.
secrets from the library.
For some reason, I have a book
Yeah.
of lore.
Oh, that's because you're like a wizard.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the 6th floor.
All right. So the 6th floor is the Archive of Secrets, as you, the person, already knows, but Rangram doesn't yet. And it's this big. It's got these rows and rows of like metal filing cabinets, mostly unmarked. And what markings there are kind of vague. Uh, all of them have like keyholes on them. Uh, a lot of them are locked. And then there's also these like booths in some sides and like a confessional slot that you can drop papers into. And then there are a few open sections of books that are just like untranslatable. Or no, that was Archive of Mysteries.
Yeah, that's actually where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the mysteries floor. Actually, I would like to go to the Hall of the World. I don't even need a membership for that place. Did I die?
No, I hear you.
No, yeah. Jory, I can't hear though.
Yeah.
Jones has died. We shall mourn their death. Cheerio.
Anyway. Oh,
There
you went
you
to the
go.
Archive of Mysteries.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Hi, welcome back.
Hello? Me?
Hi, welcome
Yeah.
back. You, yeah.
Oh, okay. Weird.
All we
so
heard,
second floor.
we never heard you until, like, Archive of Mysteries.
Oh, that's weird.
Yes.
Anyway, so second floor, Hall of the World. So that's got
Yeah.
all the maps, history books about the different countries, you know, what history is known anyway.
I look for I look for the books on the Underdark.
So there is a section on the Underdark. So the Hall of the World is laid out like a big map of the world with bookshelves surrounding like maps of the continents, the major continents, like mosaics in the floor of those maps. It's
Now
really
that's
cool,
cool.
actually.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
And then lots of like bookshelves in the empty space where the oceans would be. There's also a big section with like a curtain around it that's just labeled the Misty Veil. Anyway, you can go in it. It's just hold on, my computer's lagging. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I might drop out of Roll20 at some point, but you can go in it. It's just veiled because Misty Veil.
I don't need to go there. I need to go to the Underdark section.
Yeah, so the Underdark section is off in a corner, off of the original world map, because obviously, like, it's under the world, so how do you represent that on the world?
You make a basement floor to this one in between the two for the Underdark.
Anyway, so the Underdark section has a very rough map. It has just some, like, a couple of major settlements, like Precipice, marked on the 3 major continents. There is somewhat of a map of the tunnels under Dalar itself, and then on the other continents and outside of the islands, there's just a lot of vague squiggles. And there is a plaque, actually, just in the center, between the 3 main continents that just says, hold on, that just says Underwild.
I would like to look through like the kind of like titles or like just like look through the books a little bit.
There's a much sparser collection of books on the history of the Underdark. There's a few titled things like Exodus from Dalar, the first Dark Elves, the fall of the cult of Lulthus, you know, various things in Underdark's history.
Could I roll a history check to see if I know who Lulthus is? Like, I know I could just
Yes.
read the book, but it's like I need to. I guess I
No,
don't.
you don't know.
I would like to look through some of the books for
But I didn't finish. There is one book that catches your eye that is very specifically titled, um, fuck, Illithids, Theory and Practicality. Or no, Theory
I
and, yes,
theory
it's the
and
closest.
so there's
Theory and
theory,
Reality.
theory and reality, fact and fiction, like kind of like that, but a little more proper.
Yeah, basically the book details, like, what is commonly assumed about illithids and what is actually like known to be true. And there's obviously like way more in the assumed to be true category than what there is actually evidence for.
I I do pick out that book, and I also would like to look through the books for any mention of the Doomfist clan.
Um,
Ow.
None of them are titled anything to do with Doomfist.
Well,
There
I'm kind
is
of like
one.
flipping through as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's less books, but there's still like an entire shelf. It would take a while to look through all of them. Like it's a library. It's pretty big. There is a couple on clans of like regular dwarves that lived in the Underdark. Uh, but the only one that really has to deal with, there's only a few mentions of fuck, what are they called? What are the dark dwarves called?
Dwergar.
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 There's only a few mentions of Dwergar. Um, they're sort of footnotes in the stories of other quote unquote more important races. Like the Dark Elves have uh, entire grand histories written down, mostly
There's
self-written.
the encyclopedia of Drizzt Katika.
Yeah. Um, and like there's lots of speculation, like little in a basically a box of folders of like research papers next to the main shelf. There's lots of theory and speculation about like the habits of purple worms and like all of these other like intellect devourers and the illithids, and there's lots of speculation and intrigue surrounding like all of these interesting mysterious people, and there's an entire book written by some guy. It's like an autobiography of this adventurer. His name's like not important. It's like Zenis or Zenithar or something like that, whatever.
Dennis.
And he just talks about going into like a what's the mycenoid mycenoid myconid, like a bunch of myconid colonies, talking about their culture and how great their drugs are and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I already knew that.
Yeah,
A mushroom druid from the Underdark.
but there aren't many mentions of the fucking Dwemer?
Dwergar.
Dwergar. Dwergar. There aren't many mentions of the Dwergar. There's a few, like, there's mentions of a few noteworthy families in Precipice of Dwergar, mostly those that forged, like, interesting magical artifacts, much like their regular dwarf cousins, or a few that are specialized in like very deep creature taming and things, but there's nothing about like Dwergar as a culture or as a race in particular. And it sounds like Precipice is the only place where it's known that there are like families of them living together.
Could I get like an example name or two of like a famous Dwergar clan in Precipice, at least?
Yeah, so there's like the hold on, I'll bring up a generator. No, um, so you're obviously looking for the name Doomfist, and one actually does strike you as similar, but it's not the same. And it's just the the fucking what's the word? Um,
Holy shit.
like rains, but not that. Hold on. It basically, I'm trying to think of a name that like calls to mind taking the reins of animal, like grass. I'm really bad at coming up with names on the spot.
Yeah,
The point is,
yeah,
you don't find specifically Doomfist.
yeah. I know that. I'm just like thinking, so like I can. So it's like in like 20 sessions when we finally get to Precipice, I can be like, hey, I want to check these guys out, and you can
yep,
be like,
yep.
oh shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to write down some more specifics about all this stuff. Now that I know you're interested in it. What are Shadow and Asop doing while you're just sort of hanging out
I
in the Underdark
Looking.
section?
well, actually, I was gonna tell you I was gonna go to the fourth floor to see if they have the spell rope trick.
So in order to go to the archives, you have to have a membership.
I do.
Oh yeah. Okay. Um so that's not exactly how the Archive of Magic works. It's more like
You're
magical
telling me they don't have
theory than
they don't have a spell book there? Come on.
they do have a few. But it's more about like theory and descriptions of like spells gone wrong and like magical experiments and things. But there is
Stuff your more average wizard would be interested in.
yeah, there is a
You haven't
section
seen.
of spell books, but they're mostly like cantrips or first and second level stuff.
Yeah. Rope trip
What
is a
level
second.
is rope trick? All right.
Second.
I'm just gonna quick.
I think that's
'Cause
the one Taco used in the elevator.
let's just
Yes, it
say
is.
I read the description and I like it.
You do need to like spend the money to copy it down.
Yep. I know.
And time.
Yep.
Rope trick actually isn't there specifically that one.
Oh, big sad. Do you have a list of them or no?
No.
All right.
I just rolled a thing to see if it would be there, and it wasn't.
Okay. I mean, hell, what about levitate or invisibility?
You do find some stories of like wizards that managed to use higher level spell slots to cast levitate on like an entire building, and hijinks ensue, and how like metaphysics interact with invisibility and other concentration spells when you have like a big group of wizards. But the actual spells themselves aren't detailed, frustratingly.
Just like real life information.
Yeah. I like they had to take a copy of all the spells I had on hand. Why? What? Why?
So basically, the actual spells are not. Hold on. Okay. I have to use the bathroom, and then we've been going for 2 hours, so I kind of want to stop for the night.
Oh,
I'm getting
you want to
tired.
end it?
Okay.
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 Something that I'd want to put in basically as air quotes homework is Shadow. This is actually doing two things for me. Well, Shadow, I mean. So part of it will help him for one of his downtime things. Eventually, another thing is so books on say like the local beasts and other creatures, just so I can have an idea of what's all around here to hunt and rarity
Sure.
and stuff.
So like hunter's journals and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look more into. I made the concept of a library. I didn't flesh it out.
I know.
I'm
That
going to. Yeah,
that's partially why it's a air quotes homework thing too.
You didn't expect us to get the knowledge.
I'll expand it and I'll work out tables and things, and I'll get it all functionally working by the time of the next section.
I would like to ask you guys something.
Hmm.
For like my campaign, because I'm using like a pre-made kind of
By the way, do we want to
setting.
talk about this off the stream, or do we want to still do it on the stream?
I typically am gonna get going like right now, because I gotta.
Okay.
But we
if-
can discuss this in the group chat, I think.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
All right, tune in next week for Jaden's campaign,
Later.
Realm
Yeah.
of Heroes, or whatever.
Yep.
Heroes of the
Later.
Realms.
Heroes of the Realms.
Epic.
Yeah.